Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and what you're currently looking at is a 2.3 liter high output quad 4 engine block. This came from a 1990 GTZ. It was a low mileage motor. The car got wrecked. The motor was saved. We got the motor from a buddy of mine, and we've torn it completely down. We're gonna do a stock rebuild on this, and with maybe a couple small upgrades. And let's get a look here. The engine block number, it's upside down on the engine stand here, but the last three digits is 326. So if you're a fan of these motors, you can kind of look that up if you'd like. A couple things we're going to do is get rid of some of the casting flash here on the block. These old 2.3s are pretty good about that kind of stuff, but there is a little bit there that we can remove, so it's not going to be a huge deal. We may just take the grinder, just knock the sharp edge off of these corners here. You can see what the cylinder bores look like in the bottom. These earlier blocks look a little bit different than some of the later 2.3s. And it's going to be a pretty cool build. We're going to do a stock cams and everything. Like I said, it's the high output motor, so there's really no need to go crazy with the cams. But we are going to use a ported cylinder head, and the cylinder head is one of the 086 heads. It's been checked for cracks. It's not cracked, so we're gonna use that. And if you're a fan of these motors, you'll know that the 086 head is generally considered the best of the 2.3 heads, and that's the head that came on this. We are going to do some very mild porting on it. We're not going to go crazy. Basically, in the valve bowl, in the pockets, we're going to remove all the sharp edges and everything and smooth everything out. Like I said, we're not going to go crazy. We'll give the exhaust ports a light polish, and we'll put this together. So it might make a few more horsepower than stock. Being that it will be fresh, it will make at least all the horsepower that it was supposed to make stock. We're going to hone the cylinders, and that's just going to be a stock bore. We're not going to bore the block out. We are going to check it to make sure that the deck is flat. If that needs milled, we'll mill that. According to GM literature, you don't want to go more than about 10 thousandths on the block deck, so we'll double check that. I think it's going to be okay. The motor's never overheated or anything. Like I said, it was a low mileage motor. It came apart beautifully. Everything looked really good. We got the crankshaft out right now. I think they're going to go ahead and turn the bearings undersize. We were going to have them just polish it, but they suggested just going ahead and having it turned undersized since it was out. That way everything will be absolutely perfect, and there won't be any taper to the journals, and they'll be perfectly round. So if you want to follow along with this build, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe down below. It's going to be a lot of fun. We'll walk you through everything as we assemble it, and we'll see you in the next video.